But let's test run it now. So I'm using this. So I just click on start. Hello, how are you?
Hello, how are you?
This is in
This
24
is
hours
in
tech.
24 hours tech.
I have
I've
tried
tried
to show you
to show you
how it is.
how it is.
Blah blah blah.
Blah blah blah.
Hello,
Hello,
this is Gagadat.
this is Gal Gandat.
So you can see how
So
pretty
you can see how pretty
the voice is.
the voice is.
An Israeli.
An Israeli.
I hope you can see
I
that
hope you can
this
see
is my
that
voice.
this is my voice.
Okay,
Okay.
thank you very, very much.
Thank you very, very much.
So, I am assuming that you have your voice samples that you are going to use. Okay, I'm assuming that you have your voice samples that you're going to use. So, you are going to need these two files. Okay, you're going to need these two files, right? You're going to need a file. This, okay, you're going to need this file, and then you're going to need hold on, coming. You're going to need this file, this file. These are the two files you're going to use. Okay, you're going to use this file and you're going to use this file. Okay, so the first thing first you have to do is to generate your PTH file and your index file. Okay, before anything you're going to generate your PTH file and your index file. All right, now so this is the first thing we're going to do. Now you need to have at least let's say 2 minutes, 3 minutes, 5 minutes of voice samples. Do you understand? What I mean is 2 minutes, 3 minutes, 5 minutes, 10 minutes of voice samples. Now, the longer the length of your voice samples, the more quality you are going to have, as well as the longer it will take to train. Let me come again. The longer your voice samples, the better the quality. And also, the longer your voice samples is, the longer time it will take to train. Now, let me break it down. If you have a minute voice samples, okay, it can take, let's say, 30 minutes to train. And if you have, let's say, 2 3 minutes, it will take 1 hour, 1 hour 30 minutes. I don't know if you understand, as well as 5 minutes. So the longer it your voice samples, and then the longer time it takes to train. Also, the better quality. The longer it is, the better quality you have. You understand? You just have to wait a longer time for you to train a longer voice samples. I hope that is pretty clear. I hope that is pretty clear. So now, let me assume that you already have gotten your 1 minute, 2 minutes, 5 minutes, 10 minutes voice samples, and you have what converted them into a wave file. Okay, if you don't know how to get that, I will also do a very short video on that. Okay, but I'm assuming that you can you can take, just go to YouTube. Okay, get your voice, go to YouTube, get any video, and then you separate the video and the audio. You just take out your audio, all right, and then you convert it to a wave file. Okay, of course you can use Audacity to do that. Okay, so but now let's go over to here, and then let's go click there. I want to be using this. Okay, Gal Gadot. I want to be using it. So I first thing you have to do is just to create a folder inside this. Okay, just tap on it, just create a folder inside this, then open the folder, then you paste your voice samples that you already have. Okay, and when you paste your voice sample, you just tap on this to copy the full link. Okay, just tap on it to copy the full link. Then you go back, and then I'm going to scroll down. You scroll down to where you will see this bash file, go dash web. So you just click on the bash file here, go dash web. Okay, double click on it. Then immediately it will pop up a window like this. Okay, once you pop up this window, you will just click on this train. Okay, click on this train, and then to enter the experiment name, you just under this experiment name you put the name, okay, of whoever you're doing. Then you click on version 2. Under this step 2, you paste the link. Remember we copied the link. Okay, you paste it here. Okay, that's the link of where your file is. All right, then once you're done, you scroll down a little. Okay, and then you take here the step 3, you take here to 50, then you take here to 300. Okay, then under this save only latest CKP file, you just click on yes. Okay, so these are the settings at least you need to do here. Okay, these are just the settings you need to do. Every other thing you can leave it as default. So once you're done, you just click process. Once you click process, immediately if you come over here, you see something running. Okay, you see something running here. So immediately you see end processes twice, you know that this place is done. So you scroll down a little and then you click this feature extraction. Just click on feature extraction. When you click on feature extraction, you also come, you see the command running. You understand that the logs here, you just see this stuff running. Okay, so once you see all features done, then you know that it's done, like all features done. Okay, which is this all feature done. Okay, so once you have seen that, you just scroll down a little and then you can click one click training. Okay, just click one click training. So now once you click the one click training, you come over here and you see the processes running. Okay, it has start pre-process. So now you will see that it will start from epochs 1. If you come over here, we did 300. We add we impute 300. Now the numbers of epochs this thing takes to train, the better the quality. For instance, if I'm putting 100 epochs here and somebody has put 300, okay, the quality you will get at which you use 100 and 300 will not be the same, and then the quality you even get when you put 600 will not be the same. The only thing is that the time it takes for 100 will not be the time it takes for 200 or 300 or 600. So the higher the epochs here, the higher it takes to train. Okay, so if you come over here, you see that it just started on epochs 1. So you have to wait till it gets to epochs 300, and then you will see that your CKP file what has been generated. Okay, so usually it takes for 300 an average of 2 minutes, let's say 3 minutes voice samples. The voice sucks, like the voice you are using. That's the length of time. It can take up to 2 hours. Okay, it can take up to an hour, 2 hours. All right, for 300 epochs. Okay, so I'm going to pause the video and then when it's done, I'll come back and continue. So you can see it's still about 130. I'm still in 130, 131 epochs. So I'll come back as soon as it's done. All right, it has been done. Like you can see, saving final CK PT success. So immediately you see this, you can see this, the last epoch 300, the program is closed, saving finance, CBK success. So this one now is done. Okay. So what you now have to do is to click on this train feature index. So I'll click on it, train feature index. So this will not really pop up anything here. It will not do anything, but it has been done. Okay, it has been done. So now what we have to do now is to go to our folder, this next file. We're making use of two files, this and this. Okay, so I'm going to also give you the download link. Okay, so it's a very simple thing. Actually, you just um put it in any folder. You can put it in desktop. When you, it's a normal thing, like when you download a zip file now, you can leave it in your download, or you can create any um look, you can put it in any location. You just create any folder and just put them. You understand? So if you look at this, mine, I actually kept it here. Look at this. I kept these two folders here. Okay, when I downloaded it, I have to now unzip it. So when it's a normal thing. When you unzip a folder, it will be like this. Okay, so I downloaded it to unzip them. So this is the one we just finished, and this is the second one we're going to use. So what I just did now is just to double click it, click again. So now here is what we now need to do. This is the second thing we need to do. So I've just to enter this folder, then I will scroll down and still scroll down to where I will see start underscore HTTP. It's also a bash file like this. So I'll double click on it and then to open. Okay, so I'll wait for it. Alright, Stan. If it's the first time you're running it, it will download some couple of things. Okay, it will take a while. Okay, if it's the first time you are opening the file like this. Okay, so after that, anytime you open it, it will not take that long. But if for your first time, it's going to take, let's say, 5. Depend on your internet for the first time. But afterwards, it will not need to do all those things. So it will pop up something like this. So you can now click on start. For yours, it might bring out a little pop-up telling you to allow private and what's it called, public network. Just tap on the two check marks. Okay, it's not hard. It's very very easy. Okay, so now you can, these are already some models here, or some, you can use anyone you want. So let's say you want to test out the ones that are predefined here. So if I come here now and tap on it, you wait for it to load. Okay, so and then you will see the model here like this. Okay, so now for yours, you might note that you will see none and none here. So you just, for the input, make sure you are using your microphone. Then for output, if you want to hear yourself, okay, if you want to hear yourself, you leave it here. But if you want to use it to make a call, you have to use this program. So let me show you how to download this program. You just download this thing here. It's also among the files. Okay, let me go back here. You see that it's also among the file. This is it. So you just double click on it and then you scroll down. It's a normal straightforward thing. Just double click on this thing, or right click and run as administrator. You understand? Run as you just, yes, it's telling me remove. Yours, it will be installed. Okay, I've already installed it. So now that's just run it straight, and then even if it asks for you to restart your system, it doesn't mean anything. Okay, then you come back. You will not need to redo this again. Only what you want to use here, it's sorry, it's here. Okay, then you scroll down to this and click on it, and then it will bring out this thing. Then after that, you will now be seeing this among the listed output. Okay, all right, so it's actually a visual audio cable. Okay, so you can use for call. So now for the ins and outs, you might probably be seeing your own at one, or this is the gain actually means the level at which your audio can go in, like the out is at which, I will practicalize it so that you can see it. The out means the volume at which your output gives out the sound, you understand. Then for chunks here, you can leave it at let's say 5256. Okay, then if you don't have GPU, okay, I will also do a video of how you can do this without GPU, and even better, it will give out better output, you understand, because you will have access to a bigger what's it called, GPU size. Okay, but if you have any GPU, you just select your GPU. This does not really work well on your CPU hardware. It does not really work well. Okay, so if you try it, if you are using CPU, you will see that when you talk, it will not even come out. If it come out, it will take maybe 2, 3, 5 minutes, and if you come out to cease and all that, you understand. So now this echo is to remove background, like echoing. Okay, so you can check it to remove echo background. Then this sub is your surround. Okay, so you can also check it, and you just test it out and see the output. All right, so um let's just try it out. When you want to try it, sorry, I have to increase this a little bit. Now this tune, if you want to talk as a female, okay, the tune, you as it is right here, it is neutral. Okay, but if you want to talk as a female, you may want to increase it, or you may want to decrease it for a male, but you leave it here as neutral. Okay, whichever way. Once you've done any, you just click save settings. But let's test run it now. So I'm using this, so I just click on start. Hello, how are you?
Hello, how are you?
This is in
This
24
is
hours
in
tech.
24 hours tech.
I have
I've
tried
tried
to show you
to show you
how it is,
how it is.
blah blah blah.
Blah blah blah.
So you can
So
actually
you can actually
change the settings if you
change
want.
the settings if you want.
So guys,
So guys,
this is it.
this is it.
So you can click stop to stop it. Okay, so this is how straightforward and easy it is to change your voice, okay, into another voice. Okay, so now how about the um the voice that we were trained? Okay, so how do we use it? Okay, how do we use it? To make use of it, you click on edit. Okay, so you can see, you can scroll down and add in any of these blank spots. Okay, you can add in any of these blank spots, or you can change anyone here. You can change any blank image here, okay, that you want to use. So I may want to just add here. Okay, or I may want to add here. I may want to add here, upload. I'll go to now select. Okay, now let's go over to the folder. Remember, this is the folder where everything is, where we trained everything. So you need 2 files or one. The two are not compulsory, but you can make use of one, which is the PTH file. So you double click on it. Okay, you click on weights. So this is the one that the output, the one that we trained. Okay, so I'll just click on it like this. So I'll click on open, then I'll click on upload. Okay, I'll click on upload. All right, so now once it's done, you can actually change the picture here. You can actually change the picture here. So, and then let me close. Okay, let me close. Now you will see the name here, but if you have uploaded the picture will come in here. All right, so you can just tap on it like this. When it now pop out the image, you can click on start. Hello,
Hello,
this is Gagadat.
this is Gal Gandat.
So you can see how
So
pretty
you can see how pretty
the voice is.
the voice is.
An Israeli.
An Israeli.
I hope you can see
I
that
hope you can
this
see
is my
that
voice.
this is my voice.
Okay.
Okay.
Thank you very, very much.
Thank you very, very much.
So guys, we've been able to change our voice in real time to any voice that what we want. Okay, now in my next video, okay, I'm going to show you guys how to run this. If you don't have a GPU, don't worry. If you don't have if your laptop don't have a graphics card, you don't have to worry. I'm going to show you my next video how to run this, and even more better and more smoothly, because you're going to have access to a very bigger GPU size. Okay, then also now I'm also going to be showing you my next video how to make a live call with this. So it's actually pretty simple. All you need to do is just to change in any of your calling app, be it WhatsApp, be it Skype. It's just to change your output setting and your input setting. Okay, for the input setting, you're going to change it towards to this cable output. All right, so that's all it takes. Okay, all right, so I'm going to practicalize that on my next video. All right, so thank you. I'm going to see you on my next video.